healing, hope, community, a place to heal. Relax, be yourself, and be surrounded by those who want to see you blossom and or bloom. I am Jessica Sup, a Reiki master teacher and intuitive, and today we have a special healing session. I also go by Chet. We are just going to be doing this layered healing, so you're going to have the subliminal healing and the very much so physical, energetic healing on top. So if you're new to the community, welcome, 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 babies. This is your nightly self-care routine, or daily, or whatever. For all my new babies, you do whatever you need to do during this time of self-care. For all my returning babies, welcome, welcome, welcome back. Mama loves you. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So I'm just gonna work through this energy and invite you to open up your heart, open up your energy, open up your mind, your body, and your feelings. Let's just work through anything that comes up that needs some TLC. Let's just work through that. Moving that. Shifting that. Going through that energy. Okay, good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Beautiful. 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 Okay, moving that energy through here. Breathing in and out. Connecting with your highest self, your highest intention, and your highest energy. Just activating the hands as I work on you. You can just keep breathing in this moment. Breathing in and out, relaxing here. Okay. Good job. Okay. Okay. How are you feeling? What is coming up for you? Would you like some Reiki symbols in a moment to help you with balancing? Okay. Good job. Good job. Good job. So I'm just going to work through this energy right here. Just breathe. Take 3 deep breaths. Exhaling and letting go. Breathing in here. Breathing in. Breathing in. Breathing in. And releasing. Releasing, releasing, releasing. Releasing, releasing, releasing. Okay. Good job. compassion and bringing things together. Things are actually a lot simpler than what it may feel or seem like. How everything moves, how everything works. Let your tears cleanse you. Really balanced and aligned. Let it go. It's just amazing how things fall into place. Let it go. When you're off kilter, it feels like that thing is doing what it needs to do. Let your tears cleanse you. Let it go. Your energy. Let your tears cleanse you. Let it go. And let tears cleanse you. So let it go. Everything let your tears can work out for your greatest good. Your highest intention and your highest work. Good job. Good job, sweetness. Good job. Let your tears cleanse you. Good job. Let it go. Let your tears cleanse you. 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 Let it go. Breathing in here. Let your tears cleanse you. Rest. Let it go into this energy. say it to you. I love you. But who cares that I love you? The only thing that matters is that you love you. I am a Reiki master teacher and intuitive, and today we have a very special healing sleepy session with some nice healing sounds. So if you're new to the community, welcome, 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 babies. This is your nightly self-care routine. This is what you do here. You do whatever you need to do for your self-care practice. Some people like to channel, some people like to write, some people like to just relax and enjoy the session. This is just to hold a space for you. And for all my returning babies, welcome, welcome, welcome back. Mama loves you. So, breathe in and out. Exhale. Okay. So we start our session off with a prayer. It is not a religious prayer. It is a prayer to root us in our individual healing experience and to bring us together as a community. And because consent matters, do I have your permission to say a prayer? Okay. May I touch you? Okay. Just relax here. Take a couple breaths. Dear universe and all for the highest vibrational good only, please connect us to our highest intentions and validate information from our highest self only. Please release what we need to let go and embrace what allows us to grow. Let our journey encompass the lineages, traditions, religions, and spiritual paths that bring light out through us to share with others. I say all of this in the name of I am. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Okay. So get nice and comfy. Get nice, comfy, and cozy. For this to be bedtime, I hope you have been enjoying our month as we have new themes each month and a new way to enjoy life. This is a really special time thinking about what you want to start and what you've accomplished. So just take a couple breaths and relax in that energy. So just a little bit over your energy. And breathing in this. Relax into this. Smooth yourself into this. Enjoy the moments of being alive, being in this body, being in this energy. Just enjoy that. Enjoy falling in love with yourself over and over again. You know, self-love is the most beautiful experience of love a person can have, because it's something that is always available to us, but we spend a lot of our life looking for it outside of ourselves. And it's okay, sweetness, to want love outside of yourself, but what you're really looking for is the love that is inside of you. And when you learn how to do it right, like really love yourself the right way, it just, that thing hit different. It's different. The energy is different. It's just lovely. You start wondering, what took so long? Where have you been? My whole life. Right next to you, sweetheart. So breathing into this. is an adventure. Enjoy that. Enjoy that energy of that. Enjoy what it feels like to rediscover what you love each and every day. Enjoy the simple energy of living in this moment. Reconnecting. Realigning. The more I learn, the more I realize everything is so interconnected. What you feel, what you think, what you want, who you believe you are, and even how you experience life, your health, your love, your finances, your sense of security internally. All of those things are resonating with each other. In that, you have the ability to decide what you invite and what you don't invite into your space. And I think the life lesson that most people have to learn is that no one tells you how much power and control you really have over your life. You kind of have to get to a point where you just unapologetically live your life and you realize you have that power. But sweetness, this is a cheat code, okay? You already have it. Anything you want, you can have. But make sure that the things you want are things that you want, not things that you feel like you should want because of something outside of your desire, your purpose. You were born with certain things that you wanted to accomplish, you wanted to do, you wanted to connect with. And that's the gifts that you share with us. That's something that we're waiting. It's like, oh, what cool thing did you bring? But when you warp those gifts and try to incorporate other people's desires and not just truly live by your purpose, it starts to be heavy on you. It doesn't come across the way that you want it to come across, because the only thing you need to do is just worry about and work on your own energy. And that's it. And then once you get in that flow of the things you're doing, you start feeling all of this power within you. And you can use that in other parts of your life to help you during that time. It's really amazing. I started my Reiki journey as a client, looking to heal myself from long-term health issues. And then once I started learning and practicing, I started to realize it was less about healing myself and more about listening to myself. Why did I have these things happen? Why did they manifest in my actual body? Like, why? What were they saying to me that I was not listening? Because now I see, had I not had things happen exactly the way they needed to happen, I wouldn't be as connected. I would have run my body to exhaustion. So having those earlier issues made me more mindful of how to treat myself and forced me to see, okay, well, what is my self-care? That's why in this community, it feels like a little bit of everything. It feels like Reiki, which is an energy healing modality. It feels strangely mystical and spiritual at times. But at the end of the day, it is self-care. All this is really self-care. However you choose to do your self-care is your business. There's no something that's right and something that's wrong, because I felt good everywhere. And I remember feeling like, if I feel good everywhere, you can't get it wrong. However you want to connect with whatever it is that you need, that's your business. And even if you change, that's still your business. But then I started to think about what my grandma told me. She's the one that I credit at the end of the description. And she was a very, very Renaissance woman, very forward, beyond her time. Was into all of these health things, naturalist, as well as very spiritual. But growing up, as a black woman in the US, a part of the culture was a certain connection to religion. And I wondered, with her being so well read, why she went to church all the time. And I would go to church with her, and I would hear some of the cuckooest things. Like, I would hear things that made me feel so good, and then I would hear things that were so problematic. And I'm just like, and I asked her, I was like, why, because at that point I was just like, let me just do me, and she said, I don't go to church for those reasons. I don't go to church because I need someone to tell me what to think. I do that on my own. She said, I go to church because my mama went to church, and my mama's mama went to church. I go there to be with my people. And I realized that a lot of times what people think is religion is really them wanting messages in our community of people who say, like, I don't have access to health insurance, I'm not able to do that. And when I meet people who are like, who have access to health insurance and then they want to not seek medical help, it always confuses me, because it's like, look, these things complement each other. They do not replace each other. So if you have access to all these things, use all these things. The blessing that you have adequate health insurance, the blessing, all of those things. But healing at the end of the day, true healing, no matter what it is that you're trying to heal from, whether it is the heart, the physical body, the soul, the mental space, motivation, it starts with the amount of time you set aside each day to take care of yourself. It starts with that. That's why it is so important to have self-care. That's why it's so important to love yourself, even at your most broken moments. That is why it's important to have compassion for yourself, even when you are in pain, whatever that pain is. To be understanding, regardless of if other people are understanding of you. A lot of times sickness is the opportunity for us to love ourselves even more during the times we are most vulnerable. And in that self-care, we start to realize, oh, maybe I should go to that doctor. Maybe I should try this, this, or that. But when we neglect ourselves, we're still not able to see. Everything is so interconnected. It really is that beautiful. So when I look at my life now, and all of the health conditions I had before, I just feel grateful to have experienced them. I feel grateful that my body worked in the way that it needed to work, to tell me through those things what it needed. And I'm so glad I showed up for myself. And you can do all those things too. Just know that on your journey, whatever direction you're trying to go in, it's going to take you being really understanding of yourself, sweetness, and really nice to yourself. And that's pretty much the cheat code right there. Well, family, I hope you enjoyed this session. And I hope that you have a wonderful evening or morning. And I hope that your self-care is popping. And I hope that no matter what journey you're on, you understand that how you take care of yourself is the most important thing of all. Take breaks when you need to. Go to the next level when you need to, okay? Well, if no one has said it, let me go ahead and say it. I love you. But it doesn't matter that I love you, because the only thing that matters is that you love you. So I will see you next time, sweetness. Bye. Who want to see you blossom and or bloom? I am Jessica, a Reiki master teacher and intuitive. I also go by Jet, and welcome, my babies, to the Reiki healing, hope community. A place to heal, relax, be yourself, and be be surrounded by those who want to see you blossom and or bloom. Okay. This is your nightly self-care routine. And sweethearts, you do whatever you need to at this time to take care of you. Sometimes it's falling asleep. Sometimes it's healing. Sometimes it's just simply relaxing or doing something creative or fun or growth oriented. So, as this is your nightly, daily, whenever self-care routine, relax, because today we have a very special session. We are going to be cutting away negativity, cord cutting. Cutting out that negativity, releasing those different connections that might have tried to seep its way into this year. No. We're gonna keep cutting it. And it's just like maintenance. It's like you got a cute new short haircut, but you gotta keep on maintaining it or it's gonna grow out. So we're gonna just keep on doing that, okay? So I'm just gonna start by asking you to breathe in and out. It's so funny. Where I'm at, I can hear the snow melting. And it's just like... So exhale, pull it out. Let's pull all of this energy that is no longer serving us, that needs to be let go. Let's pull it out so you can grow, and let's release it. I know quite a few people feel like this kind of loyalty to holding on to baggage because they want to hold on to anything, just anything. Baby, let it go. And the reason why I say baby, let it go is because you won't get what you deserve, what is really for your highest vibrational good, until you create room and space for this. You won't be able to grow until you make room and space for this. And that means taking that big leap of faith, of letting go before what is for you is certain. That's okay. Take your time. So let's go ahead and pull that out. Pull that out. Pull that out. Pull that out. And if you're new to the community, we include a prayer in the session, and it's not a religious prayer. It is just a prayer to root us in our individual healing experience and bring us together as a community and a collective. So whatever your faith tradition is, that's your business. Honor it, love it, bring it into the space. I facilitate a space for all to coexist, so feel free to bring what you need and to go on your journey without me or anybody here telling you exactly what you need to believe or feel connected to the universe. That's your business, babies. So let's go ahead and get started. And because consent matters, do I have your permission to say a prayer? Okay. Take a deep breath in, love. Sweetness. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Inhale. Exhale. May I touch you? Okay. Inhale. Exhale. You ready? Okay, let's go. Okay. Dear universe and all for the highest vibrational good only, please connect us to our highest intentions and validate information from our highest self only. Please release what we need to let go and embrace what allows us to grow. Let our journey encompass the lineages, traditions, religions, and spiritual paths that bring light out through us to share with others. I say all of this in the name of I am Ashe. Ashe, Ashe, good. that are no longer serving you, and then your habits, internal feelings that need to be cut away. Please understand that you enable this energy as long as you consent to it. That means as long as you focus on it, you're thinking about it, you're worrying about it, you're feeding into it. You don't intend to, sweetness, do that. But that's typically how the energy works. So let it go. Even if you do not have a clear answer of what is forward, let the past go. Let's take that off. Let's move that, removing that energy. Anything that someone had or has said to you that does not serve your highest vibrational good. Anything that someone has done to you that does not serve your vibrational good. Anything that you have said or done that does not serve your vibrational good. Let's go ahead and release it and let it go. Now I'm going to go ahead and get some cinnamon out. And I am going to go and just light this up. Okay, cinnamon, cinnamon, cinnamon. I love using cinnamon. It is so healing. And just breathe in and out here and exhaling and releasing into the energy and the universe of all that you are. And I'm going to keep on going. I'm going to light this up a little bit more. My neighbors are having a party. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at the party. I'm just mad I didn't get an invite. Inhale, exhale. Relaxing. Breathing into this. Releasing. Smoothing your energy through. And I'm going to do this one more time. It's still burning. That's why my favorite cleansing item to use is cinnamon, because it really lasts very, very, very long. And I'm using this cinnamon that I got from a Botanica just up the street from my house, because typically I just use cinnamon from, the cupboard from the store. But this one I liked it a little bit more. And I'm going to go in and just do a couple of Reiki symbols here. Inhaling and exhaling. Chokure, chokure, chokure. Anchase shonyang, anchase shonyang, anchase shonyang, saiki, saiki, dagyam, ya, dagyam, ya, dagyam, ya, dagyam, riku. Good job. And let's cleanse and clear that energy out. See, it's still going. And that's what cinnamon represents, this longevity, this burning, wow, that continues to flow through our life. So I'm just going to trace your energy here and give you an opportunity to be able to just breathe this in. Breathe that in to you. Wow. Okay. Final breaths, love. Release and let that go. Okay. So let's move this energy in and out here. Stopping for just gentle movement. Being here in this space and present in your energy. And moving through the collective space of understanding and peace. Here it is. You will find your highest potential. You will find your highest sense of clarity. So let's begin to continue to pull out anything that is no longer serving you and surrender you into your highest self for your understanding, surrendering to the knowledge that you are enough, surrendering to the wisdom that you have everything that you need at all times, and just allow me to comb through this energy and to release anything that is no longer serving you. Breathe in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. Breathe in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. Relax into this space, relax into this healing. I'm just going to pull this last bit of negativity out so that you don't have to worry about that, and just collectively scan over the energy, surrendering and releasing that into the space for its highest vibrational good. Resting, removing, resting, removing, resting, removing, resting, removing, and relaxing into this energy. Continue to move here. Inhaling, exhaling, 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 inhaling, and exhaling, inhaling, and exhaling, inhaling, and exhaling. I'm just removing anything that is no longer serving you, just taking that out of your energy so that you don't have to feel or experience that energy anymore. Releasing that from your energy, letting it go, removing it from your aura, removing it from your life, removing it from your memory, and removing it from your habits. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Exhale. 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 Breathe. Couple more breaths. 3 more breaths for me, and you are done. Well, family, I really enjoyed this session that we had together. I'm going to go knock on my neighbor's door and ask them if I can be invited to the party, because why am I not invited? Hello? Actually, no. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I will remotely ask to be invited, but just wanting to let you know, it's time to focus on some growth, focus on something new, focus on something different. We worked in our live session on building and healing, so this is the building portion, and the healing portion is just cutting away any of this negativity that is no longer serving you and not for your highest vibrational good, and just release it, let it go, make peace with it, and love yourself fully and wholly. To see you blossom and or bloom, blossom and or bloom. I am Jessica Sup. I also go by Jet. I am a Reiki master teacher and intuitive, and today we have a very, very special healing session. We are going to be doing a chakra alignment and balancing. So if you're new to the community, welcome, 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 babies. This is your nightly self-care routine. You do whatever you need to do during this time to take care of yourself, and for all my babies returning, Mama loves you. So let's get started. First, I'm just going to work through the energy around you and just check in on my strong friends and relax your energy there. Are you excited? Are you ready? You ready for another chapter, a new year? Are you ready for this energy? Huh? Are you ready? So let me just move that energy our sessions off with a prayer. It's not a religious prayer. It is just a prayer to root us in our individual healing experience and to bring us together as a community. And because consent matters, do I have your permission to say a prayer? Okay. Take a deep breath. May I touch you? Okay. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Dear universe, in all for the highest vibrational good only, please connect us to our highest intentions and validate information from our highest self only. Please release what we need to let go and embrace what allows us to grow. Let our journey encompass the lineages, traditions, religions, and spiritual paths that bring light out through us to share with others. I say all of this in the name of I am. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Okay, let's go here to the crown and just kind of clean off your crown right there. Dust it off. I just felt like a choking sensation. We gotta dust this baby off. And you gotta step into who you are, okay? So just working through that. Now take some breaths here. Relax. Exhale. Now just follow my hands for a little bit, okay? Just follow my hands and move through that energy. Good job. Inhaling and exhaling, breathing into this space. Now relaxing into that, connecting with your highest self right there at the crown, and just relax into this. Breathe into this. And surrender into this moment of your healing. Just follow my hands a little bit. Okay, good job. Good job. Exhale. Good job. Okay, moving this energy through, relaxing here, relaxing, and just being with yourself and your energy, working this around you, moving this through. Moving this through. Good job, babies. Good job. Okay. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Okay. Breathing down to the third eye. Now just focus here, okay? Just focus. 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 Focus on what really matters. Focus. Focus. Focus on what forcing yourself. It's not about doing what you think is realistic. It's about chasing your dreams. Because dreams are just little pieces of our souls that seep out of us into reality. Just a reflection. And I see so many people who are nervous and afraid and scared of the wrong things. They think they're scared of things going wrong, but they're really scared of things going right. And what that means: no more hiding, no more life as you know it. It can be scary to move on, but if you do feel as though you have a dream, if you don't move, you're gonna get kicked in the direction of movement. Or sometimes life just moves on without you. So keep moving, it's okay. Believe me, everything, for the most part, gets better the more aware you are of yourself, of your energy. So now let's go down to the sacral. Let's water this garden of life here. Breathing in and out. Refusing to let go of that burning desire you have inside of you to bring that thing into life. So now that you're here, you gotta make it happen. Let's just make sure the sacral is okay and connected to everything. Okay, how are you feeling? It's feeling good to me. It's feeling really good. Trust yourself. Trust that the path is in front of you. Trust that you don't have to know every answer for it to work out. Trust yourself. Going down now to the root, opening this up, clearing this out. How are you feeling? Okay. You are safe, you are loved, you are protected on multiple levels. Okay, good job. Good job. Good job. Excellent. Excellent. Let's do this. Good job. Now, take a deep breath. Going from the crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar plexus, sacral root. All the way back up from the root, sacral. surrendering from any expectations of what you need to be, who you need to be, what you need to do, where you should have been, and just relax this. So relax into this experience, into this growth. So I'm going to go very slow, and I'm going to give you the opportunity to just breathe through that. No judgment here, judgment-free zone. And to have an open space with yourself. Okay? As I am just removing any negativity in your life, any uncertainty, anything that needs clarity, I'm just going to remove that from this beautiful space that is you and release it onto its next. Release it onto its next. Release it onto its next karmic experience. And so I'm going to go very slow here and very thorough, okay? Breathe in and out. Exhale. Remove, release. Again, breathe in and out. Exhale. Remove and release. Breathe in and out. Exhale. Remove and release. Breathe in and out. Exhale. Remove and release. Breathe. Breathe. And so let's just take out anything that no longer serves you in this beautiful experience of life that you are having. Relax into this. Breathe into yourself, into your space, into who you are, and how you do whatever it is that you do when you're doing it, okay? So, just bringing that energy down from the crown all the way down, from the crown to the third eye, the throat to the heart to the solar plexus to the sacral, sacral to the root, back up. Okay, and back down again. Let me fix your bangs for you. I'm breathing through this experience. Breathing through this experience. Relaxing into this experience. Releasing any expectations from this experience. And just have fun. Do you remember that when you were a child, you could just have fun? You didn't overthink it. There were no expectations. It's just, I'm gonna have some fun, and it was very simple things. Very, very simple things. And you just allowed it to be. You never questioned the fact that it was fun. You just allowed it to be. So let's work towards getting you back there, because that is where your creativity flourishes. That is where your power grows. That is where your healing happens, and that's where your manifesting happens as well. So just moving through this energy in such a clear and compassionate way for yourself towards your highest good. I want you to take a deep breath in, okay? Exhale as I give you this S-curl. Inhale. Exhale. Final breath. Inhale. Exhale and release. universe wants to see you win. But you have to accept that you are in more control than you think you are. Don't just let life happen to you. Make choices. Maneuver things that come up. Shift the reality to where you need it to be for your highest vibrational good only. Shifting the reality to someone else's expectations Perhaps you have the gift of gab, you're able to talk, or you are a social connector. You're able to connect others. Maybe you're great at leading. Maybe you're able to be an individual or the first one to do something. You don't really follow the crowd. Maybe you're really good with numbers. Maybe you're really good with food. That's one of my gifts. I can cook. Maybe you are that healing friend that people just love to be in your company. Maybe you're the fun one. You keep the energy going. Sometimes people come to visit me and I will just say to them, I don't want to hear nothing sad today. We laughing all day. So if that's not what you're trying to do, you need to go home. That typically makes them laugh. Okay. So just working through some of those energies with the symbols and feel confident in who you are, okay? A lot of times in life, you have to get comfortable with who you are exactly as you are. And it becomes easier over time. You don't worry about it as much. But when you're younger, baby, everything seems so like make or break. It's not. If an opportunity passes, it's typically because there's a better one. And that's just how it is. So breathing into this. And let's remove any stagnant energy that needs to be let go. So any sadness or feeling like, ugh, let's let that go. Any numbness, let's let that go. Any physical pain as well. Being mindful to move the energy into the area of the body that needs to let go of any physical pain and bring healing into that area. Physical pain reminds us that an area is tender and that it is healing and that we should be extra mindful, because if we did not have that pain, we would not be able to protect the area as it is healing. So understand that if it is physical pain or even emotional pain, a tender heart, to protect that area as it is healing, because everything needs protection and you have to protect yourself. Breathing in and out. In and out. Okay. So I'm gonna check on you, sweetness. My babies, how are you? How do you feel? How is the energy in this moment for you? I hope it is very relaxing. It's almost as if we are just combing in these vibrational things for your ease, for your happiness, for your patience, for your understanding. yourself. That's even better, baby. Sweetness, you've got this. Relax into this. Breathe into this. And move your energy. Focus on what is real to you and accept what you want and what you love and what you need. If you're seeking healing, any kinds of healing, ask yourself, what do I need to know? Why am I here? Why am I experiencing this? And you'll receive the answers you're looking for. You'll even receive the healing. The universe brings us so many wise concepts in order to help us understand things that later on in life will look and be like, wow, I was not too bright there. But it is the journey of having to heal and put yourself back together that solidifies your strength, that makes you appreciate the journey, and also makes you celebrate you for how great you are, how amazing you are, how much you've shown up in these different spaces. So just breathe through this. Just remember, anything you want, you can have. And if something's not coming to you, it's because there's something bigger and better for you. And you define what is bigger and better. It's not based off of what society tells you you should want. It's based off of what you want. And the more that you chase after what you love, what is important for you, the closer your soul becomes and goes into its pure peace. That's when you really make magic happen. And always climbing and going in that direction. Give yourself permission to dream. Give yourself permission to have fun. Give yourself permission to roam through your imagination, building up worlds and realities that could come to be. Give yourself permission to celebrate you. Give yourself permission that any dream you want can come true. Give yourself permission. Feel it. Feel it in this moment. Accept it. Accept it in this moment. Enjoy it. Enjoy it in this moment. 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 Okay, so babies, I'm going to just do some concentrated combing. And I place my hand up as a way to just continue to keep the energy balanced. That's it. Keep breathing here. Enjoy this. I'm gonna get you S, girl. Inhaling and exhaling, relax. Relax into this. Unapologetically be yourself. Unapologetically go after what you want. Unapologetically connect with yourself. Be there with and for yourself. Be there with and for yourself. so many journeys at one time, but enjoying the patience of that journey as a whole. A couple more moments here. Breathing in and out. And final moment. Okay, family. Great job, babies. You did a fantabulous job. Continue to breathe here. I hope you enjoyed this very relaxing session. And I hope you easily sit with yourself and all that you are, all of your greatness, and you see it each and every day as you go about your life. There's nothing that you cannot have, and if you can't have that thing, it's because there's something bigger and better around the corner. Make peace with your life as it has been. Find joy in your journey exactly as it has been, and embrace what you uniquely and truly love. That is how you find peace, connectedness, health, wealth, and balance. Well, family, if no one has said it to you, babies, let me go ahead and say it to you. I love you. But who cares if I love you? The only thing that matters is if you love you. So, I'll see you next time, babies, okay? And if you want to see me sooner rather than later, you can go to Reiki Healing Hope Speaks, where we talk about these concepts in a non-ASMR fashion. The weekly moon cycle readings, a tarot reading over on Array Tarot. The podcast weekly, Organize Your Purpose, which is talking about building those dreams and those goals. And listening to these sessions on Apple Music, Spotify, and those streaming services if you want to listen and fall asleep. And baby, so many other things. If you are a practitioner and want to become a practitioner, your girl does trainings too. But since it is Let's Celebrate December, one lucky Patreon winner will win a spot in the 2022 Reiki Master Teacher Cohort training. And we take this time for our self-care. So enjoy the healing, fall asleep, or just carve out this time to take care of yourself. And for all of my returning babies, you already know how this go. Welcome, 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 welcome back, sweetness. Mama loves you. So today we have a very special session. We're going to be doing a nice, sweet dream, but a love edition. So sit back, relax, and just enjoy. So start to take some air in, exhale, a couple more breaths, exhale, and I'm just going to go through, just combing your aura here, kind of coaxing your eyes to close, sleeping. But as you're breathing in and out here, connecting with that sweet love energy. How does it make you feel? What does it remind you of? Who does it remind you of? Let it bring a smile to your heart. Let it bring a smile to your energy. Let it bring so much happiness to you. Let that love just seep in each and every space and place within your heart, and just allow it to be, allow it to be, allow it to be. So just move into this energy and allow your dreams to float here, gently cleansing out anything that no longer serves you, and just see this beautiful star gazing back at you, sending you longer serves you. And just give you this moment of peace, balance. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Okay. Rest. Relax. Be in this moment. Be in this moment. Good job. Now let's just gently float through your dreams. Let's go somewhere special. Very multi-dimensional here. So let's just build up this momentum to float in the direction that we are looking to float, to go in the direction we're looking to go in. Good job. longer serve you, that need to be left in the past, that you no longer embrace, that you let go. Let it 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 go so it can move on. serves you, to remove it from your energy as a whole. You don't gotta deal with that. That's not your problem. Let that be whatever else's problem. That's not your problem. You don't need to be concerned with that. You got more important matters, like your dreams and your hopes and your goals and your pursuits and your purpose. So I'm just going to move through this energy, releasing anything that's taking up too much space. I'm just going to go in and do some cleansing, okay? Just cleansing here. Good job. Okay. Now inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. I know a lot came up, so this is cinnamon, and I start off with a fresh piece of cinnamon every year to work through the experience. And so just cleansing this out for the cinnamon. Just cleansing the cinnamon out. Cinnamon can be very grounding, can be very helpful with anxiety. It can be very helpful with anything that just causes us to not feel like we have a firm hold on our life. Okay? And it's spicy too. You know who don't like no cinnamon? Okay, I'm gonna do just a little bit more and then we're gonna go back is just good intuition. And you practice this by thinking about it in the moment and watching the outcome. Am I not doing something out of fear or because this isn't what I need to do? Because a lot of time you might have the urge to do something and you have a sense of just saying no, shouldn't do that. Or you might have the urge to not do something and you have a sense of like, no, I'm gonna do this. But other times it might be feeling space. You gotta do something but you're afraid to do it. That's a feeling space. That's not intuition. Or the opposite of that can be true too. So learning how to tell the difference, learning how to work with the energy and the elements and these principles of the universe in order to live the life that you want to live rather than just having life happen to you, okay? Couple more breaths here, removing any old patterns, any old beliefs, anything that no longer serves you, that makes you feel that you are not enough, that there is something missing. No, everything is found within you. And you have to validate that for yourself each and every day. Don't wait until someone validates that for you, because you're going to have an existential crisis once they stop. Or maybe just a regular life crisis. And you also don't need to constantly validate others. Let them do it themselves. Only share when you feel genuine in sharing, okay? Don't feel like you have to please people at all times. That is unnecessary. It's okay. They can do it on their own. And just relax into this. Okay, so keep breathing here and just finding space in who you are, trusting in who you are, breathing into who you are, relaxing into who you are, and just holding the space for yourself. You got this. You're doing a great job. And things are in your control, even if it doesn't feel that way. It is. Embrace that. Embrace that sense within you. Embrace that. Embrace that sense of knowing, that sense of understanding, that sense of clarity. Embrace that. Embrace that. Embrace that. Embrace that. Good job. Well, family, you did a fantastic job today. I hope you enjoyed our cord cutting session so that you release and let go of all of the things that get in the way of your flow. Babies, this is your nightly self-care routine where you take care of yourself. You do what you gotta do when you need to do when you do it, and take care of yourself on a daily basis. You know me, I take the weekends off so I can, live my life. But even on the weekends, just doing what you need to do for your daily self-care practice only has to be 5-10 minutes a day. So if you're new to the community, you are now a part of the family. You are now one of my babies. And for all of my returning babies, there's a special treat for when you come back. You get some kisses right there on your forehead, right there on your forenoggin. So we start the session off with a prayer. It is not a religious prayer. It is just a prayer to root us in our individual healing experience and bring us together as a community and as a collective. And because consent matters, to have your permission to say a prayer. To have your permission to touch you. start healing deep-seated wounds, okay? So that's going to be a little bit uncomfortable feeling because Scorpio does not judge the way the healing process happens. Scorpio doesn't look at the healing process and say, oh, let me make it aesthetically pleasing. Let me make it look cute. Let me make it seem like I got everything going together outside of me and inside of me. I'm just in deep pain. That's not what it is. Scorpio is saying, at this moment, allow me to be vulnerable. Allow me to be honest. Allow me to be open about my pain. And as my wounds are showing, I'm going to tend to them. I'm going to take care of them. But you see what I'm working with right now. They will heal. But I cannot hide and pretend like everything is okay when it is not. And so that impacts people on different levels. It might be some big stuff, or it might be some small habits that need to shift. How do you approach life? How do you change things up? And understand, when you heal, when you break these big energetic cycles, some people are not ready to be healed because not everyone is ready to let go of the cycle they're in. What do I mean by that? Not everybody is ready to heal, because when you heal, you have to let go of that toxic marriage, the toxic relationship, meaning y'all ain't got no business interacting with each other at this moment. You have to get rid of those codependent friendships, relationships, family dynamics that are not working. You have to remove yourself from working environments that do not support your creativity or make you feel worthy. That's big stuff. A lot of times people will be going through something, and what they want is they want someone to just let them unload some of the pressure so they can go about their everyday life and not make any changes. And so this new moon in Scorpio is giving you an option. Do you want to go through it so you can heal? Or do you just want to put a bunch of band-aids on? Because if you got a big enough wound, there's no amount of band-aids that can stop that, that can heal that. You gotta clean it out, you gotta suture it up, and you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta go through that rehabilitation process. So if you're ready to heal, if you're ready to move on, if you're ready to be vulnerable with yourself, okay? With yourself, healing the heart, healing the body, healing the mind, healing the soul, healing the energy. If you're ready for all of that, then let's get some work done. If you're not ready, go ahead and hop on another video. And I'm serious, you know, I'm not just saying that. It's, you're not gonna have some shifts in your life and then come back and blame me. Because now the universe has removed some toxic energy from you, but you weren't ready to stand up and release that codependency. You're not gonna blame me, baby. That you're not gonna do. But for those who are ready, you're protected. The universe has your back. The universe loves you. The universe supports you. The universe cares for you. And whatever you consider the divine, whether that is God, source, universe, energy, whatever language you want to use, I tell you this, that's your business. I am not invested in your belief system. All I care about is creating a community space where we all can flourish as we are on our different paths. So whatever you need to call this energy, you call that energy that. And you simply say, cleanse me. Let this rain, water of life, cleanse over my energy. Allow it to remove all of that toxic baggage. Allow it to remove everything known and unknown inside of me that can no longer take up space. Allow it to be far, far, far away from my path, my future. My path, my future, my path, my future. See the protection. See yourself protecting yourself. See yourself have shown me that these dynamics are not what I would like in this life. But I forgive you. Forgive me. You don't even gotta say that to someone. It doesn't have to be something that is external. Make it internal. Let it go. Stop sipping that poison of resentment and then upset that you're hurt and the rest of the world is not, or the people that hurt you are not. They are over here just two-stepping into their breakfast sandwich. I don't know. Sweetness, you gotta do this. And so when I start talking about Scorpio things, you can definitely feel that passion. My first house is in Scorpio. I have Pluto in Scorpio. So when it comes to choosing you and fighting for you and getting up each and every day and saying, I'm worth it to be alive, I'm worth it to be living this life, I do not take it lightly. So I cannot enable you. I cannot say, oh, it's gonna be okay, and send you back into a toxic environment. We're doing this work as a collective to free. We're doing this work as a collective to end these energetic cycles. And so if you're here, that means if you're here, that means you're ready to do this work. You're ready to work through that with no judgment. With no judgment, no judgment, no judgment, no judgment. So as you're listening, you can also be doing your intuitive work, card pulls, prayers, chants, walking, dreaming, doing something you're passionate about as a way to, behind the scenes, just clear it out, okay? Move that though. And it's hard work. And so think about it like this. It is uncomfortable in the moment where you face a fear or you change a energetic pattern or system. It's uncomfortable in the moment. But if you do it long enough, you'll be able to reprogram yourself to a new pattern. And the goal is to create a better pattern. But if you reinforce over and over and over and over again in your life, oh, I'm too afraid to step over there and work through that, your fear of doing something will be bigger and more uncomfortable than actually having to do it. Because we've reinforced the pattern. I'm too afraid, I'm too afraid, I'm too afraid, I'm too afraid. Face that. Because what you realize is that that is not fear, that is fierce. That is not fear, that is fire. Walk through it, get to the other side, turn around and see who you really were, who you really are. Even if you were unable to see it at that time, feel in your heart, have faith. Have faith in whatever it is you need to have faith in. But trust in yourself to walk forward, walk forward, walk forward. Work through it. Sweetness, it is not easy work, okay? It's gonna be hard work. But with that being said, let it be what it is. 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 Okay, so I'm going to cleanse. I'm gonna just light some herbs, a medley of herbs. I'm going to do cinnamon, I'm going to do sage, and I'm going to do Palo Santo. And they all have their different meanings. But we need a combination of grounding. And yeah, I'm going to bring that in. Recently, I've started to incorporate of the stories that I came across was when those who were trafficked and brought here, and they came with their traditions and their cultures, but they no longer had their plant medicine. They then used and connected with the indigenous botanical medicine and plant knowledge of the indigenous people of the U.S. and so, or of this area. And the amazing thing about it is how many species were alive and well, in the world in different variations. But also, when those two cultures came together in a deep sense of feeling as they were being ripped away from their equilibrium, and they saw the suffering in each other, but yet they understood the power within their own self, the power within their own ancestor and legacy. They adopted, you just adapt when you can. And so that is actually why I have re-entered Palo Santo in Sage. Back into the practice. Now, I'm going to do a video. I talked about this a little bit on Patreon about the difference between your ancestral cultures, your societal culture, and affinity cultures. And I think it's really important that we get right with our ancestral cultures before we go into affinity cultures. And sometimes a lot of us, like during this healing process, we do not even know who we are. We don't even know who we are. There might be fear, there might be shame, and we might want to run off into the fantasy of something else, when we just got to connect with who we are and just do that internal healing, do that family healing, do that lineage healing, and don't place judgment. Don't place judgment, and release. Don't place judgment and release. And we're all in this together. When I connect to my ancestry and you connect to your ancestry, we're stronger because we know who we are. Because we know what is inside of us. We do the work, we clear and we cleanse out some of those generational things. But we're better off. We take ownership and responsibility for the lineage collective experience we're having, and on an energetic level, not defined by our human needs and societal norms. We are all just doing the best we can. So know who you are. Work on healing. If you have some shame through your family, work on healing that. If you have feeling of some hurt in the family, work on that. If you have some feeling of pride in the family, bring that in. For most people, it's a combination of all of these things. But remember, now, bring this down. Bring this down. Bring this down. Bring this down. love, to remember you are part of a collective energy, collective community, and collective family. We are all healing. We're healing on an individual level, a family level, a societal level, a soul level, a collective level. We are all healing. So let's just do our own part by working with ourselves, healing through these things. Healing through this. We are all working, myself included, working through. And you know, with me, I'm the wrong place if you want to escape. I'm very action oriented. We shift in today. We're letting things go today. I cannot enable a long-term hurt. So let it go. Believe in your dreams again. Believe in the love and the beauty of our connectedness to each other. Believe in whatever it is that you feel like you were connected to before. When it comes to your thoughts of that people will do good in the world, or that everything will work out, those kinds of things. I'm not necessarily talking about religious things. I'm just talking about these big things. Reconnect to it. Remind yourself of who you are. Remind yourself of what is important to you. Remind yourself of what's happening. Remind yourself, remind yourself, remind yourself. Remind yourself, remind yourself, remind yourself. Remind yourself, remind yourself, remind yourself. Remind yourself. Remind yourself, remind yourself, remind yourself. Remind yourself. Remind yourself. Remind yourself. Remind yourself. Remind yourself. Remind yourself who you are. Step up. Step up to the plate. Step up to the plate. Have your healing. Have your needs. Have your understanding. Have your ancestry. Have your peace. Have your sense of community, collectedness, collectiveness. You are not alone. Not alone. You're not alone. moments to sit in this moment and release and let it go. If you ever feel like you're having a situation where just a lot is bubbling up to the surface, rewatch this and watch it as many times as you need to and let it go. Work through that. Remove that. Send that on. Send it somewhere else. Send it to a place in an area that no longer enables you to live the life that you no longer need to live. Let it go. So let's just seal you up, okay? Seal you up. Seal you up. Seal you up and send you on. You're great. You're lovely. You're wonderful now. But this stuff is homework. You have to show up every day. Okay? You can't just do it once in a while and look for something outside of you to make progress for what you need that's inside of you, okay? Show up. I hold these spaces nightly so that you have a nice reminder to show up. But show up for yourself. Because there's all of these things that you need to do that will come to be the more that you connect in with yourself and with all of those energies that support you along the journey. So I'm actually really, really excited because, baby, we got a new month coming up, or a new duo months. I've been enjoying these duo months, and that thing gonna be big. It's gonna be a big one. It's gonna be real big on Patreon too. And I'm just gonna give you a little teaser right now. It is all about rebirth. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing a 2-month cleanse on Patreon. It's going to be starting on November 1st. And I'm going to put some information on Patreon soon. And what it's going to include is it's going to include a nutritional part of it, making sure that we're getting certain healing foods in ourselves. It's going to consist of a weekly meeting. I'm probably going to be all over the weekend just to balance out the energy. And we're going to have a group collective plan, so the healing plans that clients go through and things like that, especially those who are kind of working through different processes, we're going to come into that as a group. And so you can bring your own individual initiatives into it. You can connect, and collect with the collective this beautiful energy around us. But all of that, we're going to be working through stuff, okay? We're going to be removing stuff. We're going to be shifting stuff. And that 2 months will be enough time. Because as you start the new year, you're going to feel like, okay, I'm ready. We're going to be clearing out a lot of stuff. And the most important thing about it is it's routine. You can't think you're going to start something great and just give yourself a week to prepare. If you give yourself 2 months to prepare, you can take this next chapter and take it somewhere else, okay? So we're going to be doing that. So I'm going to put more information up in a little bit. And as you know, you can book a healing session with me if you need to. And currently we are hiring. I'm going to keep that job post up for the 2 positions for about 2 weeks. And those 2 positions are an SEO virtual assistant as well as an audio video editor. And so you can email me reikihealinghope@gmail.com. The email is reikihealinghope@gmail.com if you would like to express interest. Again, it's October 25th, so I'm energy to just work through you and work for you. Relax, okay? If you would like to be a part of our inclusive self-care community, you can join us on Patreon. If you would like to become a Reiki Master Teacher, there are certifications, link in the description, as well as we have the gratitude community. If you just want to feel good, head on over to the gratitude community. Let's get started. So I have with me some petrified wood, and in the healing process, sometimes it can seem as though tears are negative at first, but then cleansing ultimately. I see it like this: whenever our roots need rain, they're going to come from above us, or they're going to come from within us, or they are going to come from within us. So, in times where you feel hopeless, you feel like there's no way or no light, just realize that you will find a way to nourish your situation, even if it comes from your pain. There is always light somewhere, there's always nurturing somewhere, there's always healing somewhere. And so connecting with this, your health is your wealth. It is so important. And being able to let go of baggage that's no longer serving you, let go of karma you no longer connect with. So I'm just going to take this petrified wood, just place it over your energy, just left and right, left and right, left and right. Okay, just moving that through. And sweetness, if you're feeling any pain, just breathe it out. Release it to the universe. Let there be light in it. Let the light shine as it is released. Don't hold it in. Let it go. And if tears may fall, let them show. We have tears for many reasons: gratitude, sadness, being exhausted, being relieved. Water itself is so nurturing and so cleansing. But sometimes it's like it's easy to focus on the water that is outside of us rather than the water that is inside of us. We're actually mostly made of water. And how cleansing that is. That's why some people are attracted to you. Even if you feel like you can feel broken or something like that, people will still be attracted to you because they see the cleansing in your water, maybe even more than you can see it. And sometimes people don't want you to see how cleansing you are because they want to use your healing energy. They could care less if you're using it for yourself. So, let each drop be a reminder from the universe how beautiful you are, how peaceful you are, how much potential you have, how smart, how brilliant, how wise. Let each drop, sweetness, be a kiss from the universe onto your eyes, rolling down and nourishing everything that needs hydration. Let every drop be that. Let every drop be that. Let every drop similar to using a pendulum. We're allowing the energy of water and the potential in every drop to interact with our energetic field, or to set an intention within us to regulate things in the way that they need to be regulated. It is often these types of examples that show us that there's so much potential, even in small packages. That tears are one of the greatest gifts that the universe has to give us. That no matter how you're feeling right now, you've been feeling or have ever felt, that there's light in everything that you've ever experienced. That even in the darkest times, there was light somewhere. Even if it was one of those scenarios in which your body simply was trying to find any light it could find. Maybe the situation was not a good one, but yet your body never gave up on you and used your tears to nourish any drought that you felt. If you could not be cleansed externally, that your energy still be cleansed. So I'm just going to place some water. Okay. And just to place it right there on the third eye. Okay. And just, I'm going to give you some too. Okay. Okay. You gotta catch it, okay? Good job. And breathe that in. Breathe that infusion of life. It's like what makes this planet so special is that we have water, and then we have, certain situations, certain elements, pressure, all kinds of stuff that created life. But it is that water that is so amazing. And we are simply just one cell stacked on top of one cell, stacked up on top of one cell, over and over again. Every time that you bathe, every time that you swim, every time you're just out in the rain, allow that to cleanse over you. Allow that to wash away the doubt, the insecurity, the hurt and the pain. Allow that knows that. The body doesn't want you to be unbalanced. The body doesn't want you to think that you deserve less than you truly deserve. The body wants you to feel at peace. 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 At peace. At peace. At peace. At peace. At peace. So let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be in your energy. Let go of anything that no longer serves you. Release yourself from any pain of the past and embrace this hopeful future, and let your tears cleanse you. Sweetness, 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 let your tears cleanse you. Let your tears cleanse you. Let it 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 cleanse you. Okay. Okay, breathe. Inhaling and exhaling. Moving through this. Enjoying the moment. Finding peace in this moment. Finding balance in this moment. Patience and persistence in this moment. You've got it. You've got it. You've got it. You've got it. Good job. Well, family, you did an excellent job today. I hope you enjoyed our session, and I hope that you understand that no matter how you feel, there is still light in you, and the light will still come through you, and there's nothing. Sup? Hey, Reiki Master Teacher and Intuitive. I also go by Jet, and welcome to your nightly self-care routine. Babies, if you're my new babies, welcome. This is your nightly self-care routine where you do whatever it is you need to do as you are taking care of yourself, as you are working on your channeling space, as well as whatever it is, life goals, healing, connecting, religious prayer. It's just a prayer to root us in our individual healing experience and bring us together as a community. And because consent matters, do I have your permission to say a prayer? Okay. Do I have your permission to touch you? Okay, baby. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Breathe through this space here, okay? We're gonna get started. Dear universe, and all for the highest vibrational good only, please connect us to our highest intentions and validate information from our highest self only. Please release what we need to let go and embrace what allows us to grow. Let our journey encompass the lineages, traditions, religions, and spiritual paths that bring light out through us to share with others. I say all of this in the name of I am. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. So, let's go ahead and start at the crown here, and I want you to breathe in and out, just allowing this beautiful cleansing energy to flow through, connecting directly to the sun here, and just allowing this beautiful light to shine on through your energy. Hold this space for yourself. Allow the energy to just remain balanced. This is a beautiful time for you as you are stepping into you. You're stepping into this awakening and this new path that this solar eclipse in Sagittarius is bringing out in your life. Now, typically during times of the new moon, because it's falling on a new moon as well, we could think about planning and wanting to manifest, but this is giving more of like a birthright feeling, or more of you're stepping into something that you deserve that's really, really big, really, really big for you, something that you should have been doing a long time ago, and it's kind of working its way out in different parts of your life. So let's just move through that energy there. And again, pulling that down from the crown, through the third eye, the throat, the heart, solar plexus, sacral, root, all the way down. Again, crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar plexus, sacral, and all the way on down. Breathe through this. Connect in with your greatest power and your greatest sense of understanding. Can you see it? 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 Now, I'm just placing this beautiful energy in front of you, almost kind of like a cloak underneath the veil, giving you an opportunity to channel to your highest self, or whatever it is that you connect to in this beautiful mystery of the universe, so that it gives you an opportunity to see what it is that you need to walk into. And as we're working through that, I'm going to explain a little bit more of this solar eclipse in Sagittarius. So a couple of weeks ago, we worked on the lunar eclipse in Taurus, and we worked on that Taurus Scorpio axis, and we worked on sacrificing our greatest pain in order to heal or to manifest or to work towards something. During lunar eclipse, you're not really thinking about manifesting, but it's going in and doing a cleansing. During the solar eclipse, this is more of stepping into your power. You have this infinite amount of power that's just been kind of lurking in the background, and it really is more of just a timing thing. You've been waiting for the timing to be right and the timing to align. Well, the universe has been waiting for your timing to be right and the timing to align. And now you have outgrown your life. All the way that your life has been before, it will no longer fit you. And a lot of people are experiencing that as well. Some do not want to leave their old life, so they're going to try really, really yourself, or in a very maybe social way. You might be debating with your friends about, marriage and things like that, or partnership. But on a personal level, it might be, when have you felt safe in love? What were the big examples that you had of love in your life? How did that play out? Did you find safety in it? Did you find security in it? That's kind of the more important part. So you're taking a lot of inventory, because you may have realized, especially connected with this solar eclipse, that what you thought was something may actually not be exactly what you thought it to be. And that can be a lot. It can be freeing. It can also be a little bit sad to not have seen what you had wished that you already had known. But it's also kind of very mature, because when we work with the energy of the universe, everything that we go through is for our highest vibrational good. And when you go through life lessons, it may be difficult at first, but it only becomes tragic when we just repeat the same lesson over and over again. So learn from the experience, and just leave it where it is. Don't continue to repeat it over and over again, or feel as though you cannot move on. Move on, whatever that is. Just let it slip off your hands, because, baby, when I tell you that there's something much bigger for you, and it's pulling you in that direction, that is what this solar eclipse is letting you know. You felt it. You've probably felt it today, it was like an aha moment. Now, the aha moment could have brought feelings, associated with whatever that is. Depends on, your personality, how you process things. But you felt it, and now that you've felt it, you can't unsee it. But just because things have been brought up doesn't mean it's negative. Just allow it to happen. Be compassionate towards yourself and move through that energy. So let me ask you, sweetness, what did you learn about yourself? What did you realize about yourself? What is coming up? What truth? It feels like a divine truth, a supreme truth, an ultimate truth, something that only you can see within yourself. What truth did you see, or are you seeing right now? What are you realizing? Because I am going to bank on the fact that by next year, totally different life. By next year, if you look 2 years in the past, you're going to be like, whoa, because that's what this shift is. It is that kind of shifting kind of energy. And please believe it, sweetness. If you want to self-sabotage, you can stay stuck where you're at. But if you stay stuck in a life that no longer serves you, watch everyone else walk out of that life. You're going to be the only one there sitting there talking about memories. It's time to move on, baby. Because there's better stuff out there. Bigger things. I'd love to, as we're working through this energy shifting now down to the heart and the solar plexus, I want to tell you a life lesson that I learned when I started to work for myself. I had always wanted to work for myself because I actually really like working by myself. I love people, but when I'm around people, I get very distracted and I want to be social. But when I work by myself, I can kind of get a lot of things accomplished. So when I decided to leave the workforce and to work for myself, it was very, very scary. Very scary. Because up until that point, I felt like I had been primed, both maybe outside of myself and within myself, to think how am I gonna survive out here? Until I got out here. Mind you, I was already fine before, I had already had an income coming in. But you just think when you deviate from a certain pattern or thought process for some reason, then everything's gonna fall apart right then and there. So I finally go out there and I'm like, you know what? This is what's best for me, to work for myself. super duper excited about this being our birthday month. Our birthday is December 28th. The channel, the community, this beautiful home that we are building together. The birthday is the 28th, and of course there's giveaways that you know about, and then there's going to be 3 special events that happen specifically for the Patreon community. So join the Patreon group. It's only $3 a month to be able to join all of those fun, like one-on-one group sessions that we do. And I brought that up because one of the sessions is going to be like a manifesting session for the upcoming year, and it reminds me of our little cinnamon, a little cinnamon stick we use for cleansing. It's nearing its end, thankfully, and then we gonna pop up a new one in the beginning of the year, as we should. As you know, cinnamon is my cleansing of choice. I love cinnamon in general. I eat it. This is the time of the year of all this pumpkin spice stuff. First ingredient on the label, cinnamon. So just taking this and sharing this energy with you, okay? And I want you just to relax in this and breathe into it, okay? Trust yourself and work through the moments of what you need to let go and what needs to be let go. It's okay. It's okay wherever you're at. It's okay if you feel like you're ready. It's okay if you don't feel like you're ready. But just know that if you're being presented with opportunities, you're more than you're more likely or more than not likely celebrate good times. And I encourage you, I implore you, and I require you to step into your power. The universe is pulling you into some powerful stuff. Don't feel intimidated. Don't feel imposter syndrome. Everything is figure outable. And all you have to do is just show up. You can take your time, do it in your own way, but just show up, babies. It's gonna be okay. Well, family, if nobody has said it, let me go ahead and say it, okay? Wash your hands for at least 30 seconds. Don't touch your face. Wear a mask in public. Get the vaccine and be sweet to yourself. Love you, love you, love you, love you. But doesn't matter if I love you. The only thing that matters is that you love you. So until next time, bye. Ooh, this is kind of nice. Oh, I think I done found something. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, I'm just kidding. I'll see you later. Love you.